Number 7 from section 9.3 gives you a graph of an exponential function and asks you to identify which exponential function is given. And so one way that you could look at this is to look at the point that's given. So remember, your function is of the form f of x equals b to the x. And here's what you know. So remember, y is your f of x. You know that y is 1/7. You don't know what b is, but you know x is -1. So you're trying to find b, really. And once you find b, you'll know what the function is. So this is similar to problems we worked in earlier sections. I essentially want b to the first power on this right side, or on one side of the equation. So what power do I have to raise b to the -1 to get b to the first power? Well, that would actually be the power of -1, because when you raise a power, an exponential, to a power, these exponents get multiplied. So if I do that on the right side of the equation, I have to also do it on the left. And notice 1/7 to the -1, going back to the rules of exponents, can be changed. If I want to change the sign of this exponent to 1, I have to invert what it's being applied to. So that double change keeps this expression equivalent. So notice that 7/1 is 7. To the first power is just 7. So b is 7. That's one way you could look at this. So my exponential function, then f of x, is 7 to the x. And notice that if I come over here to 1, I see that when x is 1, I see that y is 7. So notice that's probably the easiest point to look at. What is the value of y when x is 1? If the function's of the form f of x equal b to the x, if you can see what that y value is when x is 1, you'll see what your b is. All right, so that's our answer. You would be filling in 7 to the x into the blank in MyMathLab.